Once again, Nintendo continues to surprise us. Because just recently, they announced a Nintendo Direct tomorrow on March 27th, 2025. And of course, that that opens a lot of questions. What are they going to show this time for this Direct? Because we know it doesn't have anything to do with Nintendo Switch 2. Will they show Metroid Prime 4 again? Are they going to show maybe some DLC? Or perhaps it will just be another Zelda game? But of course, everyone is asking, when will we see Splatoon 4? Speaking of Splatoon, this is the Amiibos I have today. I have the Smash version of the Inkling girl, the orange one, but I also was able to get my hands on the blue Inkling boy, which is the default version of the male Inkling. And you know what's surprising? Inkling is technically the most character with Amiibos. Because I believe they have like about maybe 8, but correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But I kind of like how Nintendo was able to not just do the female Inkling amiibo. Like, they could have just done the female amiibo back in 2015 and call it a day, but they actually thought about the boy as well. But let's take a closer look, shall we? Also, why is the Inkling Girls box pink? And here they are, the Inklings. Of course, we're focusing on this one first. She's kind of adorable. As you saw on the screen behind me, Inklings have a lot of colors, like orange, green, blue, yellow, pink, cyan, navy, and purple. And they added a lot more in Splatoon 3. Here's her ink ammo, which can deplete in the game. Basically, the less ink you have in the Inkling have in Smash, the lower this becomes on her character. Like, if you look closely on her back when you're playing the game, you'll notice her ink will match how much ink she has on her near her damage percent. So pay attention to that. Also, noticeably, not the Inklings don't. This Inkling doesn't have her headphones, and this one doesn't have her goggles. Like, if you look, for example, if you look at Mario Kart, you notice the Inkling girl has headphones on. Like, look right here. That is one noticeable difference. Don't know if anyone made a custom one of that, but if they did, that would be pretty awesome. Now here's the boy. The Inkling boy may not have had a Smash amiibo, but this might be the closest thing we'll get to a player 2. Ironically, the Wii U was a failure, but yet this was one of the best games on here. Like, this Splatoon, the original Splatoon game on the Wii U was good enough to get a sequel. Also, the Wii U is kind of underrated in my opinion. Yeah, I know it didn't sell well, but it still had some classic games like Super Mario 3D World. And it did have some good remasters like Wind Waker HD. Of course, both of these Inklings are based off the default ones in Splatoon 1. Just thought you'd let know. But anyway, just for a little question, what do you think they're going to show at this Nintendo Direct? Because I'm not sure. It could be anything, like maybe some Mario news, or some DLC maybe. Write your thoughts in the comments. And if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. Or if you know someone that likes Splatoon or Amiibos, be sure to share with them. Hope y'all have a good day and stay fresh.